Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 7th. This is subject maths. Here we are talking about integers. Okay, so far we completed solving questions based on exercise 1.1 and 1.2. Okay, the last topic about these integers was how to multiply two or more than two integers, and another thing that we discussed was how can we divide two integers. Okay, now this exercise 1.3 is based on the previous two topics, in which we discussed how can we multiply and divide integers. So let's start solving question number 1 and 2 of exercise 1.3. Okay, this is exercise 1.3, right? Question number 1 is find the each of the following products, right? So the A part is 3 into negative 1. Okay, the A part is 3 into negative 1. So we have to find the product. Okay, if you remember that multiplying integers is not different from multiplication of whole numbers. Simply we have to multiply 3 into 1, that is equal to 3 ones are 3. Okay, now we have to recollect the rule that we have discussed in the previous two lectures. Okay, since the sign of this 3 is positive and sign of this 1 is negative, so signs are different, right? Signs are different. When signs are different, the sign of the product is negative. Okay, right? When signs are different, sign is negative. When signs are same, the sign after product is positive, right? So you have to remember this. Okay, similarly this B part, it is negative 1 into 225. So simply we have to multiply 225 with 1. So that is equal to 225. But again here signs are different. Okay, the sign with 1 is negative and the sign with 225 is visibly nothing, but it carries positive sign. Okay, the number which does not have the visible sign carries पॉजिटिव साइन जिस नंबर का साइन नहीं दी गई हो उसकी साइन पॉजिटिव होती है. सो साइंस हियर आर डिफरेंट, राइट? सो द साइन ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट विल बी negative, so it is minus 225. Okay, now C part is negative 21 into negative 30. Okay, so let's write this here, negative 21 into negative 30. Okay, so we have to multiply this. So simply what you have to do is to multiply these two, 21 into 30. So just as you multiply the whole numbers, okay, you have to apply the same procedure. First we will multiply this 21 with 0, 0 ones are 0, 0 2s are 0. Then okay, we will leave the units place. Okay, we put a cross here. Then let's multiply 21 with 3. 3 ones are 3, then 3 2s are 6. Okay, now let's add these 0, 3, 6, right? 0, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3 and 6, right? Now we have to take care of the signs. Okay, you can see here the sign with 21 is negative, right? It is negative here. Again it's negative with 30. So signs are same. Since signs are same, the sign with the product will be positive. It will be positive. Or okay, you need not to show the positive sign. Okay. Okay, so this is it is answer, right? Okay, now there is another part, 306, negative 316 multiplied by minus 1. So you must try this yourself. And then there is e part, minus 15 into 0 into negative 18. Okay, so here uh, you know that, okay, any number when multiplied with 0 uh, results in 0. So that means if you multiply any number with 0, okay, that gives us 0. Same is the case with this part. Okay, minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. That means it's negative 18. This is negative 15. Okay, if you multiply negative 15 with 0, that is equal to 0. Then if you multiply negative 18 with 0, again it will be 0. So our answer is 0, right? So any number, whether a large number or a smaller number, whether positive number or a negative number, when multiplied with 0 gives 0 as the answer. You can see here 15 negative 15 into 0 is equal to 0. Okay, let's take this part, J part J. Okay, it is negative 3 into negative 6, negative 3 into negative 6 into 2 into negative 1, 2 into negative 1, right? Okay, so that means, okay, let's try multiplying these numbers in pairs. So let's try multiplying these two first. 6 3s are 18, right? So both carry the same sign, so the sign will be positive. Okay, we need not to write this. Okay, then multiplied by, let's multiply these two. 2 1s are 2. Since signs are different, this 2 carries positive sign, and this this 1 carries a negative sign. So signs are different, so the sign with this 2 will be negative, right? Then try multiplying these two numbers. Okay, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, and 1 from carry, it will become 3. So sign here with 18 is positive, and sign with this 2 is negative. So our answer will be, since signs are different, so our answer will be minus 36. You can see here it is minus 36. Okay, it has shown here plus 36, but actually it is minus 36. It is minus because when we multiply these two, 6 into 3, it will give us 18 plus 18, and when we multiply these two, it will give us minus 2. So ultimately we get minus 36, not plus 36. It has shown here, you can see minus 18, but it is actually plus 18, right? Okay, so this is how you can, okay, now product other parts, F part, J part. J part is already solved. Okay, H part. Okay, so you can take the help from these solutions, right? Okay, now the question number 2 is verify the following. So we have to verify whether this is equal to this or not. So let's try to solve this question. The question is 18 into, then brackets, 18 into bracket 7 plus negative 3, 7 plus negative 3, right? Then brackets of is equal to 18 into 7, 18 into 7 within the brackets plus 18 into minus 3, plus 18 into negative 3, right, within the brackets. Okay, we can solve this. Okay, so here what we have to do first is that is 18, okay, this 18, right, into, first let's try to remove the brackets. First inner brackets, so it will give rise 7, signs are different, okay, then it will be minus 3 is equal to, let's try to multiply this, 7 into 8 is equal to 56, carry 5, 7 ones are 7, and 7 plus 5 is equal to 12, that is 126, is then plus here, then 18 into 3, 3, 18 is 24, 3 ones are 3, 4 and 5. Okay, the sign will be, since signs are different, okay, the sign with this 18 is positive and sign with this 3 is negative. So since signs are negative, so here it will be negative 54, right? Then this will be equal to 18 into 7 minus 3 is equal to 4, which is equal to 126. Okay, signs are here different, plus and minus, so that is minus 54, right, which implies to 18 plus 4, 4 into 8, 32, 3 carries, 4 ones are 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, so 72 is equal to, okay, we have to subtract here, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, then 12 minus 5 is equal to 72, okay, so the sign will be positive, okay, the sign with the larger number, that means 120, it is positive, so 72 is equal to, hence verified. So we can say that LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Okay, so LHS is equal to RHS, right? So this is how we can verify this. Okay, SAM, you have to apply SAM methods in part B, right here. So in this, what you have to do, you have to first remove the brackets, then multiply these two, okay, and finally after multiplying these two, you will get a number, or you will get an integer. That integer is then operated upon this number, okay, finally you will get the answer of LHS, and then you have to do the things on the RHS, okay, so it is already done for you, okay, so you can see here, so we get minus 21 into minus 10 here, and 84 plus 1, so the ultimately we get 210 is equal to 210. In this case, LHS is also equal to RHS, okay, so this stand is verified, right? so you can take the help from the solutions. Okay, so this brings end to this lesson, today's lesson. Okay, tomorrow we will take another another question from the same exercise. Okay, the questions 3, 4, etc. Till then, Khuda Hafiz. Thanks a lot.